Hey there, first time live on YouTube. And this is my Healthy Habit series. I'm Kim Wagner. I am a nurse, a health coach, and a cancer thriver. So I've committed to the next, 30 days or so to give you some healthy habits that I have incorporated into my day. So the original plan was that I was going to do these Facebook Lives and then save the recording and post to Instagram and YouTube. Well, that didn't work. So I'm still on figuring that whole thing out. And anyway, so if you saw yesterday's video that I talked about water and hydration, and I just got it. And just in case you have seen yesterday's video, I have to just, talk about the elephant in the room. Yeah, I have the same shirt on. I didn't wear it all day, and I'm not gonna wear this all day. So it's okay. Anyway, so today I'm gonna share another one of my healthy habits tips. And actually it's probably gonna end up being like 3 in 1, I don't know. But what I was basically gonna talk about is, my nutrition and diet after being a stage 4 cancer thriver has evolved over the last 8 years. I was diagnosed in 2010. And so I've just taken the last 8 years to learn a lot. And like I said, that has evolved. One of the things that I was so concerned about in the beginning was my nutrition. And I had a great dietitian that I partnered with that I just gleaned and learned so much from. And then last year I've been in a course with the Institute of Integrative Nutrition and have just learned a lot of different dietary theories. So I've had a lot of time to experiment and learn. And where I've kind of fallen is a plant-based diet. Now, in the beginning I would have considered plant-based. I would have thought, oh, okay, that means I have to be vegetarian and I can't eat meat. But in actuality, a plant-based diet is really that the bulk of my nutrition, the food that I'm consuming, are from plants. It doesn't mean that I don't ever eat meat. So one of the ways for me to incorporate and make sure that I'm getting a lot of plants or vegetables, fruits, nuts, berries, etc., whole grains into my diet would be to have a big green salad every day. Now, do I get it every single day? No, not perfectly, but most days I try to get a big green salad in. Another way to get more plants or greens into your diet would be to, rethink about what your plate looks like. I know in the past, a lot of us may have grown up with, the big portion on your plate would be your meat, right? And then you might get a little bit you might have some potatoes and maybe you'd get some green beans or corn. But how I have learned to kind of use this plant-based diet is the big portion of my plate is now plants. So it's a vegetable, it might be a salad. Like today, I'm gonna show you one thing here. So this will be my lunch salad right here. So I've got spinach, mushrooms, you can't really see them, but there's a couple green onions, tomatoes, some fresh cucumbers, and then just a small piece of, it looks big from this zoom here, but it's really a small piece of chicken. And I like to incorporate healthy fats. So I got these, I try to get organic as much as possible. I got these little organic guacs, and typically I will make my own. This was just like a special treat purchase for me, and they're these little minis. So I'll add that on top of there. I do a lot of my shopping at Kroger or Owens, and so, I started out with this base of a organic green spinach there. And then my husband grows microgreens, so I'm gonna garnish with a little bit of microgreens. Today I just have some red pak choi, but normally arugula is my favorite. And then I wanted to show you another one of my healthy tips. Like I said, it's probably gonna be 3 in 1. I like to tell people, a lot of people say, well, it's too much work to eat healthy, or I don't like all the prep, or I don't have a lot of time. So one thing that you can do is to cook once and eat twice. Or 3 times. And basically what that means is when you are cooking a meal, when you're, yesterday I had my husband do a lot of chicken breast for me on the grill. So we cooked once, And, you know, I actually had one of these yesterday as well. And then I use these little containers so that now I'm gonna have these in the fridge. These just come off of Amazon. They're little meal prep things. So this was actually what today's salad was in, and this is what yesterday's salad was in. So that is one way to just really save yourself some time. You've got these already in the fridge, ready to go. So like, you know, if you get home late from work, or, you know, a kid's practice or a game ran late and you don't really know what to do, you've already got these in there. But again, you know, the standard American diet is not full of a lot of, you know, vegetables. It was kind of crazy. I was at school the other day. I do mentoring, and I was just kind of looking at my child's plate. It had, you know, macaroni and cheese. Oh, what else was on there? There wasn't a single vegetable. And I know that they're probably offered, but if you think about that, we could switch things and do more of a plant-based. So you're starting with that big green salad, you know, just like I'm showing here today. So that's just another one of my healthy tips, is to incorporate more greens or plant-based foods into your diet. So again, that's your vegetables, your fruits, nuts. And then I don't eat a whole lot of grains, but, you know, occasionally like a quinoa, you know, something like that, just to get maybe some brown rice or whatever. I don't eat a lot of grains personally. I seem to do better without them, but, you know, every body is different. So, but that's really the basis of what I used is a plant, and that's what it means by plant-based. Again, I used to think it meant I had to be vegetarian or I had to be a vegan. So anyway, I hope that was a great tip for you. And if things go as planned, I will save this little video, share it on Instagram, and share it on Facebook, and all will be well in the world, or at least my world. So have a, oh, let's see. So Kim Wagner Health, inspiring healthy, happy, hopeful living. So that's what my goal is to inspire you to make healthy choices, to be happy, and to be hopeful in this journey of health for you. So now I don't know how to end the live video on YouTube. Oh, goodness sakes, I need help. I suppose I could, in the replay, cut this. I might have to. Are you sure you want to end? I do want to end. Yep, see, anybody can do this, guys. Anybody can do this. If I can do this and make a fool of myself at the end of my video. Have a great day.